So I'm doing another rant! This one is about American Girl dolls. I love American Girl dolls. I always did when I was a kid. I was like obsessed with them. My three favorites were Samantha, Josefina, and Kaya. And I really liked them. But the thing is, lately, like every year they have the Girl of the Year. I'm not sure if they still do that. I think last I checked they did, but I'm not sure. Because it's been a while because I kind of got out of it because of the reason I'm about to tell you. So, every year they do a Girl of the Year, and that's usually like the new girl that they introduce for a year. She's available for like a year and then they stop selling her, so it's like a limited edition kind of thing. And they have it every year. And basically what I'm kind of upset about is the fact that there are like so many different like nationalities in America that are born and raised here, but they're all from different places, like their parents, but their kids are like born and raised in America, so they're like American. And what I don't like about it is that they're not really acknowledging the fact that there are a bunch of different races. And I know they have like some of those like dolls that are like customize your own doll. I actually got one of those. I got one that looked just like me when I was like 10. I got it for Christmas. And she looked just like me. And she had like the skin and the hair and the eyes. She like is identical pretty much. If I was a doll, I would look like her. And I don't really mind it, but I just don't get why they don't have like a main girl being like, they have other different nationalities and everything, like but they mostly have like white girls. And I'm not discriminating against white girls. I actually, I'm friends with a lot of white girls, so I'm not discriminating or anything. I just don't understand why American Girl has to be so like one color. Like, and there are other, and I know Oprah made that whole thing about the whole, she was like talking about how she didn't like how they were doing that and stuff, and then they made an African American doll and all that. So yeah, I know they've been making other types of nationalities and stuff, but like, have y'all noticed that every time they have like a new Girl of the Year, it's always a white girl? Like, the last time I saw it, there was like a hippie white girl. I think her name is Julie or something. And she's hippie and she's blonde hair, blue eyes. And there are so many of the main girls that have blonde hair and blue eyes that it's like so repetitive. You know, like they need to like widen and choose more of a variety, basically. The only Spanish girl they have, and she's not even like really Spanish, she's Mexican, and that's Josefina. And yeah, she's in like New Mexico or whatever. They do have different nationalities, but I just don't like the fact that most of them are white. Like in this day and age, there should be some that are like way more different nationalities. And I know they have friends that are like different races than them, but it's still kind of like, I don't think it's all that fair for girls like me who, like, the only Girl of the Year that was ever like look kind of like different than the white girl every year that they have. Like, it's not always a white girl. It's like they had, I believe, a South American girl, and that's the one my sister wanted. I think she was Jess. I think that was her name. And so yeah, it's not, I'm going out with a white guy. I really like white guys, just saying. So I'm not discriminating against white people. I just don't get why American Girl always has to have white girls every year. It's just kind of getting boring. It's just like, okay. And I kind of stopped getting into the whole catalog thing every year because of that. Like, I just didn't want to, because they weren't doing anything different. It's always the same thing every year. And they recently just came out with a, you can like dress the same way as your doll. And they had that when my sister was a kid, but they didn't have it when I was a kid, and I don't think that's cool. Like, they should have kept it. Like, they have these things where you can dress up like your doll, and they didn't have that when I got mine. So, I'm just saying. So yeah. I'm not discriminating. I'm not being racist or anything. I just don't understand why American Girl has to always be white. Because originally the Americans were tan, like darker complexion. So tell me what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.